Alrighty, folks. Whole lot of construction going on now at the convention center. I am actually here an hour early, hour and a half early actually. And this is the lineup in the front, which is, I haven't gone on the other side, but this is relatively small. They don't usually have cars lined up. It's STO. Lined up right here. This is usually where they do all the burnouts. And the burnout section is really consolidated to that area there. And that's tiny. So, comparatively speaking, you can kind of understand. Like, that's not even a third. Well, maybe it is a third of the spot. No, that's a quarter of the spot. Because it normally would have been almost to where that tram is, back down to that booth, clearly to where those trucks are. This whole area was, oh, that's all carbon, was open for doing donuts and whatever. So now they consolidated everything. It's kind of cool seeing an entire car carbon. That's nice. Titanium exhaust. That's nice. I don't know what year that is, but apparently it's a new Z. Nicely done. Like the rims. Like the rims. It's been a long time since you've seen custom chrome rims, I think. You usually see them polished like over there, especially on the race cars, or you see this finish, something powder coated. But to see a whole rim all chrome, like on this build here, it's just kind of rare. It's kind of nice to see all chrome. It's cool. Little Boyd spin off here. But the interior is kind of different. I don't know how comfortable that is to sit on. But anyway, this is the, oh, look at the mail truck. This is the entrance. And it's gonna be a while for those of you that are on their way. Temperature is perfect. So come here with no sweaters or something like that. It's starting to heat up. It's gonna be nice. It's really gonna be a nice day. It's an SS bubble top in the back too. Look at that. Like that yellow. I'm not feeling the rims on the front though. That's shallow. That's just that's a yuck for me. Check out this 550. It's usually my favorite Ferrari back in the day. First it was a 355, then it was a 550, and then it was a 575. Pretty trick. I like the wide body style. Then it was a 599. So now I'm at that's a fiberglass front bumper. So this is a 599 for me now. I like these gold wing setups on the, not gold wing, swan neck wings. Got some there. They got one here. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the entire show right now, but this is basically the front lines. Oh, generator, choke you out. This is the front lines. Oh man, that's crazy, huh? 8 into 1. So that literally is gonna sound like an F1 sound. I don't know if it's a 180. No, it's not a 180, so it's an 8 and 1. Wow, that's gonna be a nice setup. That's gonna be really nice to hear. Man, that's nice. Oh, wait a minute. So this paint. So we have carbon. Yes. So that's a camouflage weave that has a like teal tint over the weave. Is the whole truck carbon, or is that a carbon overlay, or what is that?
Carbon body.
Carbon body. Take that. Wow. Mm-hmm.
You'll see it when the sun comes up.
Oh yeah, well, I work with carbon, so I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
But
we wanted to be a little unique.
yeah, that is. This is a camouflage weave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then
it's all pre-preg too.
Is it?
Yeah, every bit of it. That whole bed weighs like 120 pounds with the tailgate.
I dig that, man. I dig that. Carbon's the way to go. I remember I weighed the front lip of the P1, 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's so damn strong, too.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a nice build, man. I like the 8-in-1. That's what got my attention at first.
What's that, 8-to-1?
Yeah. Yeah, not too many people know about that. I don't know why. You go after the F1 sound.
It really has a fucking outrageous. We started yesterday for somebody, and the fucking superior came running over. I got that off.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Yeah, that's one hell of a sound right there.
They got the big trucks running with stereos going. I can't start my motor.
Oh, really?
I don't understand it.
Well, you got to do it now and get your crowd so that way they can't say anything so nothing's open.
Yeah.
But that's nice, man. That's nice. If I was normally aspirated, I would have had the same combination. But I got twins, so not an option for me.
Yeah, well, you can put a single turbo on that.
Nah, I'm not.
But
my motor's already built, so I'm already in the game. But if I went normally aspirated, I'd have the same combination.
So my theme was really lightweight, so that way I wouldn't have to do the big horsepower. So that's a flat plane 5.2 motor.
Okay. So
that's the Voodoo Ford. Everything else, full aluminum chassis we made in-house. Body's full carbon.
So what's under the hood? Is trunk space?
No, the fuel tank. Believe it or not, it fills up.
The rest
fast.
of the guts?
It fills up real fast.
Oh.
Fuel tank, ABS system, radiator, AC. We
cool.
have wheel tubs for it. I didn't put them in before.
It's all good, man. Ain't nobody writing tickets.
So the chassis is all full. It's all Z06 suspension. Cross members.
Dig that, man. It must handle nice, man, being balanced.
It's so
you haven't run it?
Dialed in. We started an hour before for the first start was an hour before we went on the truck to come in.
Still, man, you got all your liquids up front. That's got to be a decent amount of weight up there with the motor in the back. That's got to be nice.
We want to weigh it. I mean, it should come in between 26 and 2,800 pounds, and it should be 50-50. It should be.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's got to be nice.
Everything's in front of the wheel, and the cab, and the seats, and the wiring, all that's in the front, which is probably almost the same weight as what the motor is. So it should be pretty equally balanced.
What year is this truck? Because I'm not even recognizing that grill.
1970, because that's all CNC machine. We made all of that.
Okay.
It's all one-off. The headlights are actually Alpha X out of a Jeep. They're aftermarket Jeep headlights.
Love that, man. That mix and match. I love that. I love that. That's decision making. You know what I mean? I love that. I can vibe with that.
Everything in the car is all the electronics. Everything's from the Shelby Mustang. So the gauges, the wire harness, all that stuff is from the Mustang. The AC box, everything. We pushed the firewall forward like 6 inches to give you more leg room.
Oh,
these trucks are so tiny inside. So everyone pushed the motor back 10 inches, and then you got no room in the cab.
Right.
So I said, fuck it, we'll put it in the back.
The stance is nice. Man, I like what you did with this, the lips, the wide body lips. That's different.
Well,
I like that.
I wanted everything to be unique on this truck from what everybody else does.
Yeah, I'm the same way with my builds, man. I get it. We speak the same language on that.
You want a little uniqueness to it.
Yep.
I wanted to keep the classic wheel well lip. So that's the same lip that was there on the fender, just pulled out, and then we made the rest of the flap. So we pretty much did it all 3D printing. I body worked it up, then made the molds, then made the parts.
Yes, absolutely straight. I love the reflection. Like that's clear as day.
Yeah, there's nothing like
nice.
pre-brake carbon. It's so much like consistent to work with. When you're doing pre-brake, everything, the consistency on the edges on everything are really, really nice.
That's nice, man. Appreciate you sharing it with me, man. Well, there's the story. Okay, to be continued, folks. I'll get you some more stories later on.